Morning friends. Today start new lesson motion and type of the motion. Observe and discuss. That means first diagram, second, third, fourth and fifth. Different type of the diagrams are observed. Then object in the motion. In our day-to-day life, we see many moving objects. Moving objects are said to be object in motion. Discuss which object in the above picture are in the motion and what difference are seen in their motion. First, the ball. The boy are kicking to the ball's ball move from one point to the another. Next, this object is the moving. The object means ball move from one point to the another point. Another ball are move from one point to the another point. Then next, these diagrams and another is aeroplane. Aeroplane move from one point to another. This object are the rotate. That means different type of the object are the different movements. It is known as a motions. In day to day life, they see many moving object. That means moving object and said to be the object in the motion. Next, what is meant by the motion? While waiting for a bus at a bus stop, other vehicle appears to be in the state of the motion. On the other hand, when you are in the motion yourself, a still object appear to be moving. For example, the tree are seen to run backward while you are traveling in a train. If an object is seen by an observer to change its place continuously, the object is said to be the in motion. Change of place of an object, it is called as the displace. An object is the motion continuously undergoes displace. Displace means while waiting for a bus stop, other vehicles are appears to be the state of the motion. There are the imaging two bus. One is a constant at a one place and other bus are moved from one point to the another point, and two bus are same. Two bus are same. Then one bus are constantly at a one place and another bus is the displaced from one point to the another point. That means the object or these bus are the displaced from one point to the another point. It is known as a motion. Other bus are the stop to the one point. Next, type of the motion. Different type of the motion, different type of the displace of the object from one point to the another point. It is known as a type of the motion. The continuous displacement of an object, it is called as motion. The continuous displacement means continuously one point to the another point in your object are the move change their place. It is known as a displace. It is known as a motion. Motion means continuously each and every object. That means balls, another is the bus, next is the aeroplanes or any vehicles are moved from or goes from one point to the another point. That means displaced from one point to the another point. It is known as a motion. Continuously displace of the object known as the motion. Important definition. Next type of the motions, linear motion. First, observe the diagram 1, 2 and third. A train or a moving vehicle on an road may travel in the straight line or in the same direction. This motion of an object, it is called linear motion, and object in a linear motion show displacement along a straight line. If you stand on the chair and release a ball from your hand, is fall to the floor, what do you cloud from this? That means linear motion. What is by linear motion? The linear motion means the object or any train or bus or object or move from straight line. It is known as a linear. Linear means straight. That means vehicle or goes or displaced from straight road. It is known as a linear motion. Then train move from one point to the another point on the rule as a straight line, it is known as a linear motion. Next, the ball throw from downside as a straight, it is known as a straight line or linear motion. There are the first type of the motion. Which type? Linear means the object are moved from the straight, from left to right or right to left or down to up or up to down. Straight line object are the displays, it is known as a linear motion. Another point, the compare the motion of soldier on a parade of a girls come down a slide. Two types of the figures, first and second. There are the different type of the motion. The parades of the soldiers are the parade. A motion of a soldier in a parade is the same during that period, not even a state difference in c. However, the motion of a girl's come down the slide does not appear to the uniform. The girls come down faster and faster. The speed of her motion goes on increasing continuously. The soldiers are parades at the constant speed and their directions are the constant. It is known as a linear motion. But the girls are fall from up to down. The girls come down the slide. The slide come down up to down. Their speeds are the increases. There are the straight line linear, but their speeds are the changes. That means non-uniform linear motion. Uniform means each and every time their speeds or displacement are the same, it is known as a uniform linear motion. But non-uniform linear motion, linear means straight line. The girls are falling from up to down, but each and every time their speeds are the increases. That means non-uniform linear motion. Uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion definition is the most important. First, what is meant by uniform linear motion? Each and every time the object are the displays, the straight line, their speed are the constant, it is known as a uniform linear motion. But non-uniform means the object move or displace one point to the another point, but their speeds are the changing, their velocity are the changing, it is known as a non-uniform linear motion. The motion of a marching soldier is uniform linear motion because of the motion not change in c. On the other hand, the motion of the girls come down the slide is non-uniform linear motion. These are the two main type of the linear motion. Linear motion के two types है. One is a uniform linear motion and another is a non-uniform linear motion. When the distance traveled by an object along the straight line in unit time, it is continuous the same. The motion is called as a uniform linear motion. But non-uniform means when the distance traveled by an object along the straight line in unit time keep changing, the motion is called as a non-uniform motion.